it's been forever since we've been the home team. That's all we're going to see now. I meant for the regular season. This tall, like, because we knew he played for Hastings. And we're like, what position? He's like, the goalie. I'm like, no, you're not. They beat Laverne 13-0. Which this team has scored 16 goals.
16 goals
in 9 games. They've scored 16. They've given up like 22. So they don't score, but they don't get scored on very often. Not at the moment.
It needs to be central.
Yeah, I do.
It's on a regular day, isn't it?
Lies. Eagan with it in their own zone. Brennan passes it up to Paxton at center, dumps it deep into the Hastings zone, broken up. Back up to center, picked up by Brennan. Chips it up the boards to Paxton, who took a tumble. Puck back out to neutral, back to Easton. Easton picks it up. He tries to bring Brennan too far down for icing.
Quick. Okay. I was like, 30 seconds? That was it?
Keep them quick. Jackson on the defensive zone draw, went back to Graham in the corner. Jackson now just missed. Tried to get a step out. Back at the line, held in by Hastings. Poked away nicely by Graham. Charlie now carries it through the zone. Charlie hits the line. Drops it off to Jackson. Loses it. Picked up by Nolan, throws it towards the net just wide. Into the corner, Charlie to pick it up. Plays it back to the point to Max. Chips it back down low. Puck goes all the way around the boards. Nolan in the corner. Puck underneath Jackson skates. Picked up by Hastings. They take it back behind their own net. Jackson there harassing him. He loses the puck. Jackson picks up the puck now. He flares it on net. Right on goal, held on to by the goalie. Brendan on the offensive zone face-off. Puck won by Hastings. Brendan harassing the kid carrying it out. Paxton with a little dump pass over to Brennan. Brennan chips it up off the boards. Just can't get there. Puck through center. Picked up by Hastings. They're back now the other way.
Nice job, Paxton!
Hastings loses the puck at the line. They come in offsides. Eagan playing short-handed today. Almost as many coaches on the bench as players. Short a few guys today. Bowden now with the puck. Skates through neutral. Enters the zone. He's 1-on-4. Getting mugged by Hastings. Hastings picks it up, wraps her on the board. Held in at the point by Gabe. Sends it back down deep. Goal goes off for a change. Brennan now pressuring. Puck bounded around. Sent out to center by Hastings. Gabe picks it up. Center, he dumps it back into the Hastings zone. A little bit of hot potato going on right now out here. Jackson now picks up the puck. Hastings guy trying to change. Jackson skates around one, fires it on wide into the corner. Charlie trying to get there. Charlie battling, is able to hold the zone. Chips it over to Nolan, who dumps it over to Jackson. Jackson gets bumped, no call. Dumps it down behind the net. Hastings reverses course, back to Max at the point. He throws it backhander over to Jackson. Jackson with it in the slot, shoots right on. Rebound out front. Hastings able to pick it up. Jackson with it in the slot, fires, just wide. Picked up by Charlie behind the net. Tried to skate it up front. Hasn't knocked off his stick. Hastings now comes out the other way. Max at the half wall to pressure. Hastings picks it up, wraps it around the boards. Nolan there to pick it up. He's got steam going the other way. Clears the zone. Nolan with it now at center. He just dumps it down. Bowden down to chase. Tries to send it on the board. Can't. Puck comes up.
It's not covered. This is like half covered. Does that count?
Brennan on the offensive zone draw. Back to Easton at the point. He dumps it around the boards. Turnover now, Hastings. Back defensively.
Nice job, Gabe!
Gabe back to break up that play. Brennan now trying to get the steal. Can't. Bowden's able to chip it away. Bowden picks up, tries to throw back into Brennan. Just can't get to it. Hastings picks it up. Throws it on. Bouncing puck ended up deflecting off Tonya behind the net. Over to Paxton now. He's trying to clear the zone. Paxton with some strong moves through neutral. Paxton hits the line. Paxton with the shot just wide. Brendan back behind the net gets the steal. He has his pocket pick. Puck behind the Hastings goal line. Paxton back pressuring. Still battling back there. Paxton taking on 3 guys. Nearly got the steal. Hastings sends it to point, held in by Max. Max fires a wrister just wide. Paxton still battling for it. Puck still held in. Puck now clears the zone. Max back to pick it up. He'll just pick it up and take it down. Does Jackson have the legs to get there? They'll wave off icing. Jackson centers it out over to Nolan. Can't handle it. Couldn't catch that pass. Just bounced wide. Puck now over to the half wall. Charlie pinching. Max holds it in. Sends it back into the corner. Charlie gets the steal, sends it back to Max at the point. He wraps it back around the boards. Hastings again tries to get it out, held in by Max. And he loses it. Max lost it, but was able to get the steal back. Jackson now picks it up. Jackson with speed through neutral. Jackson cuts. Oh, just loses it. Over to Nolan. His shot blocked. Paddled away by the goalie. Up to the point, comes out to neutral. Easton just gets it and dumps it in deep. Hastings picks it up, they'll just throw it down, that'll go for icing. Brennan on the draw, hands it back to Easton at the point. Easton fires, shots blocked. Bowden creating pressure, creates a turnover over to Paxton, tries to throw a backhand around blocked. Hastings loses the puck. Paxton picks it up in the corner, tried to cut center. Blocked, puck back to the point over to Gabe. Gabe with it at the point. He fires a wrist around, tipped out front on high. Hastings back the other way. Hastings at the line. Buck just stayed on the line. Eagan clears the zone.
Not kidding. That was a very aggressive point. I'm sorry.
The loose puck at center. Max with speed. His shot just wide. Puck came all the way through and around. Max unable to hold the zone. Egan's got to regroup. Max picks it up and sends it down deep. Off the Hastings defender's stick. Throws it. Pass, trying to hit his defensive partner. Went straight through the zone. Max pinches, can't hold. Ran back defensively to pick it up. He throws a pass that got through to Nolan. Hastings player just overskated it. Pass over to Charlie. Jackson holds at the wall. Buck loose at the line. Nolan holds it in, sends it down deep. The Hastings zone. They'll just pitchfork it out of the net. They're out of play. The two centers think that the face-off's at one spot. Everyone else knows where it is. On the draw over to Bowden. Couldn't get a shot off. Jackson battling back behind the net. He creates a steal. Ends up with a stick near his face. And a stare down. 11's giving Brennan the business. Hastings now going the other way. 11's rubbing in down there on Bowden. Easton with a good poke check to get it out. Buck down into the Hastings zone. Tries to chip it off the board. Oh! Brennan picks up the loose puck. He's got Paxton. Oh, he can't get to it. Can't get the shot off. It's going.
Nope. I bet you're not hooked up to the internet. Hook up to the internet. Nice job, Gabe.
I don't want to see this.
Nice job, Bo. Keep fighting, boys.
Hastings down with the puck. They're in offsides. They made an extra move there. Turnover in the Hastings zone. Charlie trying to pick it up. Puck over to Nolan. Ends up behind the net. Jackson tried to wrap around. Can't get to it. To the point held in by Max. He sends it back down deep. Puck squirts over to Charlie. Bouncing around. Covered off by the goalie. On the draw, Jackson wins it back to Max. Holds the line. He just fires it off the boards at a weird angle. Puck now over to Jackson in the slot. Jackson fires, just blocked. Blocked into the corner. Goalie got the save. Max at the point holds it in. He'll wrap it back deeper on the boards. Hastings will send it to the point, held in. Down over to Charlie. Puck squirts to Max at the point. He fires a shot on. Gets through, over. Where is it? No! Now it's in!
Nice job, boys. You get it? Tire money fast.
Off the draw, puck comes back to Easton in the defensive zone. He just sends it down at a terrible angle for goal wave off icing. Hastings is able to send it
Come
down.
on.
Goal wave off icing because he totally misplayed that.
Easton,
Then
come on.
instead of wrapping around the boards,
Step up.
that kid should be playing center. No one off front. Hastings sends it through. Gabe chips it up. Puck out to center. Easton battling there from his defensive spot. Puck now back out to neutral with 38 left. Puck behind the Eagan net. Hastings first to it. Brennan sends it to the half wall. Eagan trying to clear it out. Puck finally comes loose out to center. Puck loose. Now Bowden picks it up. Bowden in 1-on-3. Tries to cut around. Just loses it. Brennan picks up the loose puck. Sends it on net. Loose out front. Now covered up with 6.5 left.
There we go. Remember, it's a little higher.
Brennan on the offensive zone draw. 6.5 left. Wins it back to Gabe. Gabe in the slot. Fires it on. Oh! Paxton just tipped it wide. And that'll do it for the first.
Nice job, guys. Do something to get Easton angry. He's not as aggressive as he was. What are we going to do to get that kid nervous?
Tell him he can't have bacon for a bedtime snack. Tells her it was working.
It was 10 minutes ago. I don't sit well.
Back for the second. Hastings now picks up the puck, skates it into the zone, and right into Max's stomach. Max is able to knock it down. Puck now over to Nolan, trying to clear the zone. Charlie's able to punch it up to center. Ooh, Jackson just over skates. Puck back into the Eagan zone. Pass over to Jackson. Bouncing puck. He picks it up. He skates it in. Cuts in. Oh, tried to get it over to Charlie. Just can't get it there. Still battling through 4 players. Jackson still comes away with it. Hastings held in at the point by Max. Sends it down low. Oh, we'll have it played with a high stick. Puck is played with a high stick by Hastings. We'll have a face-off in their zone. Running down the draw. Puck comes back to Easton. Down the slot. Shot blocked. Puck loose up front.
Guys, fight for it.
Paxton battling for it in the corner. Puck sent to the point, held in by Easton. Easton flips it high.
Going for a bouncer?
Paxton, Brennan holds it in. His shot blocked into the corner. Bowden down to chase.
Go, Bowden.
Hastings player over skates. Bowden pressuring. Brennan with the steal. Centers it off front. Intercepted by Hastings. Puck bounces over to Bowden's stick.
Fighting for it, guys.
Centered up front. Just deflected wide. Now Hastings back. Their pass evades the skater. Egan's able to regroup. Picked off by Brennan. Should have been a trip. No call. Gabe able to chip it out. Tried to chip it to Brennan, just too far. Puck at center still. Bounces into Gabe's gear. Is able to send it to the wall. Relieve pressure. Over to Paxton now. Paxton, he can create 2 if Easton hustles. Nope. Turnover.
Nice
Good
job,
poke
Gabe.
check by Gabe to get it away. Puck loose now.
You gotta get this guy outside! Get outside, Nolan! Now you go. There you go. Good idea, Bo!
Easton applying pressure. The line. Nolan creating the turnover.
Come on, go.
Picked up now by Easton. Easton
Go up front, Nolan. Go up front, Nolan!
lays it out to
There.
Brennan. Brennan!
Oh.
Right into the belly. Easton with a little drop pass to the area. Brennan got there. Put the shot right onto the goalie. Jackson on the draw. Puck into the slot. Charlie looking around for it, can't find it. Puck to the wall. Max trying to hold it, can't, loses it. Hastings able to pick up possession, loses it now, and now Egan's going the opposite way.
Spread out.
Gets it into the Hastings zone. Jackson with the forward check. Creates a turnover. Came loose to Nolan at a bad angle. Still got it on net. Charlie pressuring in the corner. Puck bounces out to center. Graham's back to pick it up. He'll settle it down. Nolan now picks up the loose puck at center. Has that taken off his stick.
Nice job, Max!
Max picks it up, sends it down. Puck's tipped, no icing. Charlie breaks up the wrap tent. Hastings is able to pick his pocket and they get it out. Hastings now 2 on 3 at the line. Center move out front. Just off the side of the net. Loose puck out front. Swept away to safety. Nolan picks it up, wraps it up off the boards. Jackson now picks it up. Jackson. Oh, and just loses the handle on it. He's able to hold the line though. Then now squares up the center. Now here comes Hastings the other way. Max with the good back pressure. Comes over to Nolan. He chips it ahead over to Jackson again. Buck out the center. Picked up by Graham.
Hold it!
In the midst of a line change offsides.
Hustle on the line change.
So you got to hop the board.
I don't think
Hit the line.
That whole thing.
Puck into the Eagan zone, chipped up by Gabe. Bowden picks up the loose puck. He'll skate it in. Now Eagan's 3 on 2 at the line. Bowden takes it wide. Centers it out. Ends up behind the net. Paxson into the other corner, battling for it. Hastings is able to get possession. They skate it out now. Puck off, skate. Bounces out, and everyone's in offside. Hastings with an off the draw. In on the line. Shot on. Saved by Tonio. Kicks to the side. Picked up by Hastings. Jackson's back to pick it up and tries to chip it up off the boards. And the defender can't. Buckens up in the Eagan corner. Nolan wraps it around. Held in by Hastings. Sent back down deep. Buck around the Eagan net. Picked up by Graham. Tries to chip it to Jackson. Puck loose out front. Jackson now pick it up in the corner, plays it over to Nolan. He stumbles.
Get it out, guys.
Puck comes out to neutral and then brought back in by Hastings offsides.
What I was saying before is like the doors are not always in the same position according to the rules. Sometimes they're next to it, sometimes they're not. I didn't know if it was standard.
Up the draw, Jackson wins it, gets it over to Nolan. He'll dump it down. Puck comes out to neutral. Graham picks it up, dumps it down. Charlie loses an edge. Sent down. Max picks it up. Nolan battling in the corner. Skates around him. Jackson tries to pinch.
Keep it in, keep it in.
Puck comes to the point to Graham. Graham sends it down deep. Hastings defender reverses course, sends it to the point. Graham's able to hold it in, sends it over to Max. Couldn't handle it. Nolan picks it up, holds it on the line. He sends it towards the net. Battled away. Jackson in the corner battling for it. Hastings able to get it out to center. Gabe back there to pick it up. He'll throw a backhander on. Brennan will pick it up and just relay it down the ice. 5:25 left in the second. Buck behind the Hastings net. Clear down on the ground. Try to cover it up. Oh, Paxton throws it right through the net all the way through. Gabe pinches. Puck gets through.
What's the last one?
Now to the point. Out to neutral.
Hold it!
Easton plays it off the boards. Brennan picks it up. Throws it in once Egan's onside.
What?
Puck to the point, held it by Brennan. He fires it towards the net. Paxton
Come on,
out
Paxton,
front.
fight for it!
Loose up front. Bowden battling for it. Just can't get to it. Ooh, tried to wrap it around up front. To Paxton, couldn't get there. Paxton still holds. Ooh, tries to send her to Brennan, just too far. Hastings now the other way. Hastings able to get it down deep. Brennan makes a move behind his own net to evade. Sends it out to neutral. Hastings picks it up, sends it in. Offsides. Times
Good job,
3.
boys! Red line. Here you go. No, I'm watching the game.
Max now off the draw, picks it up into the Eagan zone. Puck up the center. Knocked down. Jackson picks up the puck now in the Hastings zone. Tries to cut center. Has a poke checked away from him. Hastings back now the other way. Not sure. Yep, he was offsides.
That's a lot of offsides.
Off the draw. Just came out of the zone.
Nice. Like, dude, it's a team effort.
Hastings picks up the puck off the draw. They fire it on. Put up by Tonio. Hastings gets their second shot of the game with 3:47 left in the second. Viewers don't know. Puck to the point. Shot on by Hastings. Puck loose up front. Ends up just wide. Nolan should put it off the boards. Unable to pull his own, but now Charlie picks it up. Jackson picks it up. Jackson and Charlie.
Pass it over!
He gets brought down. Still able to throw it towards the net. Will get covered up. Hastings will draw the penalty for hooking or tripping.
He was going parallel. We didn't ask for it. If we ask for it, maybe we'll get one. It'll be more fun. This guy's trying to argue it or what? Whoa, boys.
Bowden now with it off the draw. Centers it
Right
over to
there.
Paxton. Oh, just tipped away by the goalie. Brennan now with it at the half wall. Still with it. Centers it up front, blocked. Sent to the point. Gabe able to chip it down over to Brennan. Brennan with
Right
it
there. Right there.
Gabe centers it over to Mo. Just too hot to handle. Comes all the way across. Hastings now picks up possession, trying to skate it up. Brennan picks the pocket, sends it back down into the Hastings zone. It's intercepted there. Hastings skates it out. Puck out to center. Puck ends up in the Eagan zone, picked up by Easton. He'll just pick it up, check it off the boards. Just too far for Brennan. Paxton picks it up at the half, hit the wall, center ice, into the Hastings zone. They're just trying to waste some time. Hastings now picks it up. Off the draw, Jackson picks up the loose puck now. Cuts it, shot high off the face. to the point, unable to be held in by Eagan. Sent back into the Hastings zone. Buck now bounces left to center.
Get up there, Graham! Get up there!
Graham with no. Jackson on the defensive zone draw. Buck to the point, held in by Hastings. Wraps it around the boards. Knocks over the battle for it. Picked up now by Jackson. Jackson's 1-1. Jackson shorthanded. Cuts center, cuts around.
In!
Tries to toe drag it around just wide. Hastings able to clear the zone off the center. Picked up by Max. He'll pick it up, throw it right into Charlie, who takes a bit of a whack. Picked up now by Jackson. Jackson in 1-on-2.
It's their numbers. They actually skate somewhere. Whoa!
Whips away wide. Max pinches the hold. Tries to send it down deep. Hastings picks it up, sends it down. 1 minute left in the second. Eagan picks it up behind his own net. Slams on the brakes. Tries to clear the zone. Held in by Hastings. They throw it on net. Puck behind the Eagan net. Nolan picks it up, wraps it around. To the point. Held in by Hastings. Down deep. Max picks it up. Tries to clear. Hits off a skater out front. Puck still loose. Nolan sweeps it to the corner. Centered out front. Now Easton picks it up.
Easton, go! Skate hard!
Easton picks it up, hits the dot.
Come on, give it up.
Forced wide. Shot attempt was blocked. Brennan picks up the loose puck. He centers it up front to Nolan. Can't get anything on the shot. And his stick tied up. Back over to Brennan with 5 left. Tries to wrap it around. Still can't. Tied up.
We're just taking it. No big deal.
Start of the third, 1-1. Hastings off the draw, enters Eagan's zone, fires down, ends up wide, back behind the Eagan net. Tied up behind the Eagan net, picked up now by Paxton. Paxton will carry it out. Tries to get it over to Bowden, does. Bowden in now. His shot attempt blocked by Stick, ends up in the corner. Still battling for it. Puck comes loose. Brendan picks it up. Tried to center it out front to Paxton. His tip ended up on the goalie. He'll cover it up. throws it on net, just wide. Jackson trying to get steal, does, but ends up losing it. Hastings now picks it up, sends it to the point, held in by Max, sends it down deep. Max again pinches, able to get it down to Jackson. Jackson now with some space, skates into the slot. This shot goes wide into the opposite corner. Hastings overskates, centered out front, no one's there. Max picks it up, he throws it on net, blocked. Tried to get it down deep. In on sides. Puck behind the Eagan net, picked up by Easton. He wraps around the boards over to Paxton. Paxton has some space. Tried to cut around the defender. Couldn't get it out. Puck bounding around, ends up now on Gabe's stick. He gets it out to center, picked up by Hastings. They dump it in. Just on sides, they'll say. Puck loose now. Hastings picks it up. Their shot attempt blocked. Ends up behind the net. Easton again wraps around the boards. To the point, held in by Hastings. Puck tipped out front.
Cover it! Cover it!
Puck ended up just wide off that.
Woo!
Golden now picks it up. He gets slashed. Right ball. Puck into the Hastings zone. Paxton's back there to pick it up. Pressure can't get a handle on it. Bowden intercepts at center. He sends a pass up to Jackson at the line. Bowden just has a poke checked off his stick. Hastings now going the other way. We're going to have a penalty called on Hastings for roughing. Pointing at his phone. Up to the point to Max. Max shoots it. Blocked up front. Jackson picked up the rebound. Centered up front. No one home. Jason's not going the other way. They're 1-on-3. Max getting bumped up high. Nolan over in the corner picks it up. Chips it up off the boards. Just too far for Jackson. Hastings now picks it up, throws it on the net, broken up by Max. Max will chip it up off the boards and out. Max picks it up, sends it into neutral. Hastings now picks it up. They're 1-on-3 at the line. Max with a good poke check to get it off his stick. Nolan gets tripped up. Eagan will go 5-on-3 for 13 seconds here. Eagan with a 5-on-3 penalty here for 13 seconds. Off the draw. Brandon picks it up in the slot. Can't do anything with it. Players are tied up. Bowden getting hooked. They'll just dump it down. Not far enough for Easton back to pick it up as the first penalty is expired. Easton makes a move. Sends it up to Bo, just too far. Hastings now puts it up in their own zone. They are able to clear.
Easton, step up!
Easton steps up. First mom's request. Skates to a bit of a check. Pokes it around, just too far. Tried to poke it around the defender. It's just a hair too far.
How do you mute it? How do you mute it?
How do I mute it? I can't mute it. You don't mute me. No, that's just going to change the scoreboard.
I don't.
And then I can't see anything. Now the fans don't know what's happening. Charlie picks up the loose puck, fires it on net just wide. Jackson with the steal behind the net gets taken down. Tried to center it out front. Up to the point, held in by Graham, sends it back down deep. 4 seconds left in the Eagan power play. Jackson with it in the corner. Tried to feed Max at the point. Broken up. Jackson still gets it back in the corner. Skates towards the center. Ends up coming back around the other way. Wraps it out front. Goalie slides across, able to get the save. Sent to the point. Max holds it in. Fires it down behind the net. Ooh, funny carry. Puck loose. Puck was loose. You couldn't see it. It's got to blow the whistle if you don't see it. Calm down now, ma'am. Calm down. Draw would have gave it the point. He loses it. Puck out to neutral.
Hold it, hold it.
Picks up the loose puck. Gordon in on the break. Shoots. Goalie's able to cover it up with his back pad somehow. Hey! Goes in well after the whistle. Brennan off the draw wins it. He fires it just wide, high and wide. Paxton picks up, tried to center it over to Brennan. That's intercepted by Hastings. Collision out at center. Play on. Easton back, picks it up defensively. He drops it off to Brennan. He's able to
Stay with him! Stay with him!
Chokes it to Bowden. Puck still loose. Hastings now back the other way.
Looks like they're backwards. Nice job, Easton!
Easton able to break up the Hastings rush. Gets it to Brennan, who's able to chip it. That was offsides. Took him a minute to realize the puck did go into the zone. Finally calls it. Face off with 6:17 left in the third. Jackson was a forward. Charlie just can't get to it. Puck now to the wall. Charlie trying to get there, just can't. Charlie gets back on sides. Jackson now picks it up. Cut center. Jackson in. Shot save. Nolan battling for it at the blue line. Just gets out to center. Graham picks it up. Comes over now to Nolan. Nolan fights through a stick check. He circles at halfway. Plays it out. Graham back to pick it up. He'll throw a backhander over to Max. Max now in. He takes it to the corner. Fires it up front. Over to Nolan. Nolan's shot. Save. Ends up behind the net. Loose puck out front. Hastings now comes the other way. Hastings now through center. Both checked away by Graham. Hastings in way offsides. Picked up by Max. Max now with speed. Max in. But center. Max still with it. Throws it just past the goal mouth. Tried to get it there. Puck just comes out to center.
Good hustle, Max. Stay with it, guys.
Eagan counting the change. Charlie gets back. He gets brought down, no call. Ended up with a stick in the midsection. Not sure how that's not a call. Still 1-1 with 4:44 left in the game. Brennan off the draw wins it, chips it forward. He makes a move at the blue line. He's got Paxton with him, fires it just behind Paxton. Paxton gets it, tries to throw it back deep. Puck now played to the point. Brennan pinches to hold it. Paxton still battling down there. Puck now comes out to
Hold
center.
it! Hold it!
possession. Carries it in. Tries to make a move around the defender. Gets a shot off. Save. Puck bounces off Paxton. Puck still loose. Throws it up front. Broken up by Hastings. They'll come off the other way. Brendan with the pressure. Gets it out. Cut your losses.
Fair enough. That's part of the strategy. Splinger for a reason.
Off the draw. Hastings able to get possession.
Nice shot, Max.
Pinballing around. Jackson battling through a stick check. Jackson now enters the zone. Cuts in. He scores! Jackson picked up the puck, skated it way wide. Came in from behind the goal line. Was able to bury it. Gives Eagan a 2-1 lead with 3:40 left in the third. Off the draw, Jackson picks it up. He's in again. Jackson just loses an edge. Up to the point, held in by Max. Hastings sends him down. I'm going to say it was tipped. Not sure it was, but nonetheless, Graham's there to pick it up. Let's get the puck out. Nolan ties up the defender. Puck comes out to center. Hastings picks up the puck, steals it from his own guy. They come in offsides. .258 left. Hastings has got about 8 guys out on the ice because they were in the midst of a line change when they dropped the puck.
Nice job,
Brendan now
Brendan!
with some pressure, able to get the puck down deep into the Hastings zone. They pick up the puck. Paxton intercepts, centers it out front. Had Bowden out front, was just broken up by Hastings. Into the corner with 2:40 left. Paxton gets in there. He's getting just absolutely mugged there. Puck in the corner, now comes free into the slot. Hastings now picks up the puck. They're through neutral. Good stick work there by Gabe to break that up. Or not Gabe, that's Easton. Gabe gets tripped up, no call. Getting a little rough and tumble out here. Easton picks it up and just swing it up the center. Really some pressure with 2 minutes left. Bowden picks up the puck. Easton just picks it up and flings it into the Hastings zone. Backhander over to Jackson. Shot saved. .146 left in the third. Eagan still up 2-1. Jackson on the offensive zone drop. Wins it, tries to throw it on net, intercepted by Hastings. They skate it behind the net. Charlie into the corner to battle for it. Hastings comes away with it. They'll chip it up off the boards. He loses the handle on it. Graham able to get it out. Gets it out. Down into the Hastings zone.
Hold it! Hold it!
Able to get into the Hastings zone down deep with 1:15 left. Charlie into the corner battling. Creates a steal. Max pinches. Able to hold the zone. Send it down behind the Eagan or Hastings net with 1:03 left. Hey, well, how much time's left? 1 minute.
Can't do it to yourself.
Puck to the point, held in. Shot blocked, and now Hastings got numbers going the other way.
Come on, Max!
Max gets back. They're going to call Max for the slash interference. Not sure how you call interference when you get the stick, but we'll call it.
It's worth it, Max. It was worth it. Come on, boys. Play strong here. Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
Empty net at the other end. Up the draw. Puck sent to the point, held in. Into the corner. Brennan picks it up. Nope, not watching it. Puck loose. Back to the point. Hastings sends it down deep.
Pressure, Easton. Get there, get there, get there.
Hastings creates some pressure, just sends it to the wall, intercepted by Hastings. Puck over to Brennan now. He'll at least clear the zone. He'll clear the zone with 18 left. Paxton down to pressure. Hastings now picks it up. They got numbers going the other way. It's 5-on-2. They just pick it up and dump it down.
Leave it, leave it.
Ends up behind the Eagan net with 4 left. Gable pick it up, wrap it around the boards. That'll do it.
Nice job, boys. I was like, I know what we're here.
They'll do it from here. Eagan gets the win 2-1 over Hastings. Eagan doesn't play now again until Friday morning from Fargo. Early start. Hockey and coffee. Well, at work. Have fun.